They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Howard. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. Touchdown! O.J. Howard, 26 yards. And the snow... On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that's one way you take away a 1st down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. 23 yards on the play. Clock runs, less than a minute to go in an entertaining 1st quarter of play. Now Jackson on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Howard. Touchdown! O.J. Howard with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys have taken the lead. Still 1st quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns. The drive starts with a run by White. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. When we talk about the Jackson on 1st down. finds Howard complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw is Jackson. And he'll get these underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Jackson now. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Flushed out right. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll run for it with Dillon. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
And it's caught. Touchdown. O.J. Howard on his way to a monster game. 3 first half. Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing is Jackson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete. So we've come upon half. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. From the gun on third down, Jackson. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Here's Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Jackson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And touchdown. O.J. Howard, 71 yards. And the Snowhawks have retaken a third-quarter lead. Now it's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Jackson. Pass taken in by big tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Again, Jackson. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Now it's Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC. Back now in Columbus. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Barkley. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The kick by Elliott is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back to throw now on 1st down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up. 2nd and 4. This one hauled in by Sample. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Jackson now. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Gordon. Touchdown. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They're going to give it to Gordon. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Throwing now is Jackson. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working